Greetings, TinyCarFanatics. Today I'm doing something a little different. Today we've got my Tomica collection of limited vintage NEOs. Oh yes! And I don't think I've ever had these all out at the same time. I've got about $35 in every single one of these castings. I think the Chaser was on sale. And all of these came from my friend the Toy Pimp over on Instagram. So if you like any of these, I suggest you give him a follow. I'm going to set this down and be right back. So my most recent addition to my limited vintage NEO collection is this blue Toyota Chaser. Oh yes! And I love the color on this model. This is what sold me on it. I also like that it's not white like the RLC models. Now, as far as premium models go, this is where I go. I know there are some other models out there that, you know, like Cato House and RLCs, but so far I haven't begun really to collect those. I do have the RLC 454 pickup, but that's the only one. This Integra was my second Integra, and this is like the 92s, the slightly newer version. And honestly, this was my first ever limited vintage NEO model, and it's a little bit older. It's the, what is it, 91, 1999, or 1990, sorry, version, and it has a slightly different front bumper. And then I've got this WRX wagon, which I think is super cool. I really like it in this yellow color too. And then we've got the Honda Prelude. Oh, yes. The one with the pop-up headlights. Oh. And because Tomicas were my favorite as a kid, that's why I've kind of gone ahead and ventured into these premium models. But this is right now my entire collection of them, all out at once. I do like that RX-7. That thing is so sweet. And then this S2000, man, I did a comparison, I don't know, it's been a while back, probably over a year ago, with the Mini GT S2000, and this thing beats, oh my god, I love this model. It's got an opening hood, it has a removable boot for the top, and I don't know if you can see in there, oh yes. It has a hard top, or not a hard top, but the convertible top. I can switch it out. And then, last but definitely not least, is the Honda NSX. Oh, yes. And this thing is super sweet, too. It opens. Hang on, this is where the little tool came from. And then also, whoops, maybe. I'm gonna do it. There we go. It has an engine detail as well, if I can get the sunlight in there. And these limited vintage NEO models are super special for me. But again, I'm not super big on collecting $35 models. I know a lot of people really like the premiums, and that's great. I have nothing against them. I love them. I never say no to them. Oh my god. But my budget doesn't really lean towards these. And my collection, you know, my original collection was all mainline Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Tomicas. So anyway, let me know what you think of this down below. If you like this length of a video, I will do more of them. But this is kind of a test. So anyway, let me know if you want to see more of these kind of videos down below. And until next time, do whatever makes you happy.